So coming back down from Detroit, how does that feel? And what has that experience up there done for you in the game tonight?
It was useful. I think I learned a lot up there. Being around skilled players and the coaching staff and everything. So I just tried to absorb as much information as I could. I think I brought a lot back to Grand Rapids with me, a lot of little stuff that's helped my game. So yeah, I was grateful for that opportunity.
What was the biggest thing that you learned up there? I mean, they're obviously going through a bit of development, and you were a key part of that in the last couple games. What was your biggest takeaway as far as their developmental process goes?
I think it was just a combination of so many little things. You know, that's the difference really between that league and this league. It's just little things. So the more little things you can pick up from players, just watching them play, watching them practice every day, you know, the more helpful it's going to be. And I think you know, the further it'll take me.
And then while you were up there, was there any particular player that you found yourself, you know, emulating or gravitating towards?
All of them, honestly. You know, obviously Larkin stands out. You know, he's fun guy to watch play. You know, not that I'm anywhere near that, but a lot of little stuff he does, maybe I might be able to take and use some of that stuff and implement it in my game. But honestly, every single player is just so talented and so good at what they do. It's just a lot of fun to be around those guys and just like I said, learn as much as possible.
What do you think happened tonight? I mean, you guys kind of volleyed really quickly there. What do you think happened in the third period? It looked like Milwaukee gained a lot of energy and just couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah, I think it was just, you know, our inability to finish. I think we had a lot of chances. You know, and credit to them, their goaltender played well when he had to. They came back to the house and defended the house quite well. So, you know, I think there's a lot of good stuff to take away from the game. You know, I think those chances are coming, and eventually they're going to start to go in. And once that happens, we'll be in really good shape.
Yeah, I thought in the second one they kind of got a good fortunate bounce, hit off their own guy and drop right on his stick. And obviously it's unfortunate it happened, but battle back. We got a point there. Obviously, it would have been nice to get two, but they're top of the standings right now, and it's a well-earned point.
How has it been with Campbell back in the lineup? It's only been a couple games, but you guys obviously have some chemistry out there. Is that
we've been playing together. Played together a few games last year, not too much. So you know, he works hard. He gets pucks back. He does a lot of the dirty work, and you know, I think he's got more skill than people give him credit for. So it's fun to play with him and Terj. And you know, obviously last game was our first game together, so a little bit of time with chemistry, but it was fun.
And then going forward, I mean, tonight obviously didn't end how you guys wanted it to. You know, if you could go back and going into tomorrow, what is going to be the biggest thing for you personally that you got to kind of step up and change?
I think just play the same way. I think 5-on-5 we controlled their play, power play, had some good looks finally, and yeah, I think it was just a good bounce by them, and they're a good team, and their goalie played well, and so did ours. So it was a hard-fought game for sure, but I thought we controlled more of the play.
And that I mean, you guys went on the PK as soon as overtime started. Do you think that kind of shifted overtime at all?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's almost 50% overtime. You're short a man, so it's tough. But you know, those things happen, and I thought the PK did a really good job, obviously. And whenever it's 4-on-3, it's a pretty big advantage. So they did well, and that was a good job killing for them, or killing for us. Sorry.
And then for your shootout attempt, I mean, what's your thought process going into those? Is just kind of you wing it, or you have kind of like a set pattern?
It's different than a game. You're moving slower. I think a breakaway in a game's a lot more instinct than in a shootout. And I tried to go low blocker there, but he's a good goalie, and he made obviously 4 good saves on our shots. And but yeah, it's a different kind of feeling going in there. You don't really know what to expect. It's, the first guy there, you don't know where the goalie's moving. Second guy's trying to get a gauge on him. And I went third, so I was just trying to. I thought I had him there for a second, and he made a good blocker save.
Walk me through what happened tonight.
Well, I thought we came out great. I thought we shot the puck. We got to the net very well tonight, and then had 2 posts. It could have easily been 3-0 after the first period, but it wasn't. But again, our power play has to be better. It seems like a common theme, and in practice this week we were great, and then all of a sudden during the game we didn't really click. Now we got one at the end, but we can't be giving up shorthanded goals against. We can't be giving up breakaways against. But the fact that we got a point is huge, and they're the #1 team in our division, and it's a good measuring stick for us. I thought we held our own and more against them.
Now with Campbell and Megan back, have you noticed, is there a noticeable difference in the team with them being back? It's only a couple games, but...
Well, this is Meeks' first game back and Soupy's second game back from a long time out, so time will tell with that, but just adding those guys to our lineup, more experience, more composure, Meeks with power play time and PK time, and also Campbell helps out the PK tremendously.
Yeah, Absolutely. And does he seem to be, condition-wise on par with where he needs to be, or is there a ways to go with that right now?
Campbell?
Yeah.
Well, I think he's fine, but the more you play games, the better you're going to get, the less rusty you'll be, and I think he's done everything he can in the interim to get himself ready. He can't replicate game situations without playing games, so that'll take a little bit of time, but he's fine as to where he is, I think.
Mm-hmm. And that overtime, you guys took a penalty very early on in the overtime, and I thought they did pretty well. What
Kind of a fluke. There? Well, it was a high stick, and I thought our guys did a really good job of hunkering down and blocking shots. We didn't give them too many great looks, and I thought Patty held us down too in that.
Mm-hmm. And then Megan, where do you see him fitting long term? Obviously, he wants to be up with Detroit, and who doesn't? But
yeah.
Here as part of the team, do you see him fitting pretty well with the chemistry?
Well, I think he's you're able to put a guy like Wade in a lot of different spots. He's reliable defensively. He's more than capable offensively. He's responsible with the puck. He's responsible away from the puck. So as a coach, he's a great resource to have, and he's good with the young guys. So we're going to try and put him in the best position to succeed for himself, but at the same time, hopefully put him in the best position for the team to have success as well.
And then going into tomorrow, obviously you guys got to hit the road right away tonight. So what are you looking? Yeah, what are you looking to kind of step up and change a little bit aside from the power play?
Well, I think our special teams, we can obviously be better on the power play, but I think 5-on-5 we did a lot of good things. So we're going to focus on the positives, make a few corrections, and Milwaukee plays a little bit different than Chicago, so we'll kind of not change too much with what we do per se, but be ready for what they're going to do.